Hi, welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha. I'll be reading for the sign of Cancer. Hi, Cancer placements. How y'all doing? So, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So y'all, the last reading of the day, but I told y'all I got a schedule. So y'all's readings will always go up on Sunday. So, Cancer, we're going to start off with an Akashic oracle. And this is going to tell me the life path that you most need to focus on today. And then we're going to clarify that. And then after we do that, we're going to go into love and money. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, great divine. For the Cancer placement, sun, moon, and Venus rising. What is the most important life area for Cancer at this time? What is the most important life area for my Cancer placements at this time, spirit? Most important area that Cancer placements need to be focused on at this time. Your life area is friends and family. Okay. That's the first time I've ever gotten that. Let's see what it says. That's the most important life area. Okay, Spirit, what is it that Cancer needs to focus on when it comes to friends and family? 3 cards, please. That's too many. Just one more, please. All right, and we got, okay. Interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, and at the top. Okay, so this is what we got starting off Cancer placements. When it comes to friends and family, this is what Spirit is telling you. You need to have inner peace. You are letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you. Listen, you love your friends, and I'm pretty sure you love your family. But, okay, you still got to have peace within, baby. So you can't let outside circumstances start to frustrate you and get you all worked up. Like, listen, it's okay to listen to your friends' problems. It's okay to listen to your family's problems. But if it's causing you turmoil and frustration, you get to choose to let that stuff go. It's important for you to have your own personal inner peace, okay? So that you are at a higher vibration. You ain't always got to pick up the phone and listen to auntie, whatever, call and say, girl, let me tell you what your cousin did now, or your girlfriend, or your dude friend. Hey man, let me tell you what my girl done just did, or this is what you ain't got to answer the phone for that, honey. Sometimes you got to just have inner peace, and you got to let that stuff go. Okay, let that stuff go. You ain't got. Hey, if it's stressing you out, don't answer the phone. Just let it roll off like water. Sometimes just hearing about drama will disturb our peace. So Spirit does not always, my earring just fell out. Spirit does not want us always to sit up here and focus on drama. If it's disturbing your peace, baby, let that stuff go. Let it go. The next card out y'all have is stand your ground. Now this is important, especially when it comes to family and friends. There is something you want to fight for, Yet you're choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. When it comes to friends and family, this is really hard for some people to stand up and stand their ground. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. We will back down depending on how close the relationship is. People will give up what they want to fight for. Oh, honey, I think that's dumb. Why would you want to do that? You can have a great idea, and your closest friends and your family will be the very people who will talk you out of your blessing or talk you out of taking a chance on yourself. So y'all sometimes listen. If the drama is creating problems, don't answer the phone. And if it's somebody keeping you from standing up for something that you believe in, something you really, really, your heart is set on doing, that's not harmful or toxic to you. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we have dreams, but our friends and family can kill them. It's okay for you to set a boundary and speak up for yourself. It's okay for you to believe in something, and just because grandma or mama or auntie or uncle or cousin such and such or friend such and such don't like it. Stand your ground, baby. Stand your ground. You have that right to stand your ground. So some of y'all have a problem with friends and family as far as setting a boundary when it comes to them disturbing your peace or they talking you out your dreams and your blessings and things you really feel are important. They talking you out of that. What you think came out next? Boy, you wait till y'all hear this. Speak your truth. Y'all got a problem. Somebody out here got a problem with their friends and family, honey. They are not standing up. They are being steamrolled by people who are closest to them. Steamed rolled. Meaning they are rolling all over you. They talking you out of your blessings. They telling you this is my way or the highway. Or they're bringing chaos and conflict to you because they always calling you about somebody's mess. You ain't got to answer the phone for that. It says speak your truth. You have stayed silent long enough. It's time for you to stand up. It's time for you to stand your ground and state your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. You know how sometimes certain people come into our lives and we just get along to get along. Get along to just get along. We go along to get along. We go, okay. We just give in. Okay. You don't want me to do it like that? Okay. All right, now I shouldn't do that. You right. No, speak up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. It's okay to speak your truth. It's okay for you to have a different opinion. It is. Listen, if all your family been Christians all your life, but you spiritual, it's okay to be like, that don't work for me. God gave me free will, honey, and if I don't want to do it, I ain't got to. It's okay for you to do that. Now, some of y'all need to study. You got this great idea, some great plan. You need to study this new endeavor that is upon you, so because it's going to require a lot of knowledge and skills. Put the intention out into the universe so you can find the right teacher, or that right teacher can find you. Like, you know how sometimes people have a dream to be an actor, but nobody in their family really want them to be an actor because they might be a starving artist for so long, and they got to take all them waiter jobs, and they got to take all these odd jobs until their dream get off the ground. But sometimes you got to set the tone, baby. You got to set the tone. You got to set a boundary. You got to study. You got to believe in yourself. You have to. Because if you don't, you'll never live for you. You always going to be living for your friends and your family. Last card out is the most important of them all. Self-love. You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance of the universe. Treat yourself with love and respect, and your desire and others will follow suit. When you love you and you set proper boundaries and you really stand up for what you believe in and what you love, your friends and your family will respect you more, believe it or not. And that's self-love, baby. You are opening yourself up to the abundance of the universe. If you don't love you and you just keep not having no boundaries and everybody can do whatever they want to you, that's not no self-love, honey. You cutting yourself off from blessings. And the universe wants to give you blessings. Okay. Now that's what I got for you for your spiritual. Let's jump into love. Now we're doing the love a little different this week because last week it was depressing me. So what we're doing is we're jumping into the tarot. We're going to see what comes out. A few people, a past person wanted to return. Now, if you don't want your past person, you ain't got, I don't want the past, I don't want the past. Okay, you don't want the past. So what I'm going to do is focus on new love. I'm going to give you some characteristics to look out for your new person that's going to come in. Okay? So just chill out and we'll get there. But first, for those that want to go to a past person, or, you know, we're just going to see what come out. Some people want to hear about the past. Some people want their boo back. And other people don't. But if you don't, just stick around. We're going to get to you. But we're going to see whatever Spirit brings out for you all. Okay. Spirit, what do you got for Cancer placements when it comes to love? What's going to come out for Cancers in love? What is it that they need to know? Gotta mix them up real good. Last one. Okay, so this is what we got. Spirit, what you got for Cancers in love this week? 5 cards. Start me off. Let me move this. This is in my way. Oh, I didn't see that card was behind there. Okay, start off 2 more. Some of y'all are still crying about a past person. You got the 4 of Swords upright, 3 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Swords upright, 5 of Cups upright, with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I already know you crying over a past person that you still want to be attached to, because that 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. So that means that person don't want to be single. They want to be in a relationship. And so somebody is still crying over somebody that it didn't work out with. Even though you know it's done, you still crying and you hurt. So far I ain't saying nobody coming back, but somebody is hurt that something is over that they really wanted to be with. With the 5 of Cups, I know you're in despair. You're in regret over some things that have transpired. You're moved towards peace because the relationship is now over. It just wasn't growing. Y'all just wasn't growing together. But it doesn't. You're sad about it because you really wanted to be in a relationship. Some of y'all. Okay. That's too many. Same card. Hold on. I would rather reshuffle than go with that. Because if it looked like one of the spreads I already did, I'll just reshuffle them. Okay, 1 more, Spirit. Okay. Some of y'all do not like that y'all have been released. So that's okay because we are all on different journeys in this. Sometimes some people are still in the healing phase. Some people are just now going through it. Other people have moved on. We are all on different timelines. And that's okay. That's okay. So here I see though that somebody is still hurt. They really wanted to have the Ten of Cups. They thought that this partnership with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups, that they thought that this was going to be their ultimate wish fulfillment. You really did. You had a lot of hope for this connection, this partnership that you had. And you really wanted to stay connected to it. But it didn't work out. Some here didn't work out, so you're still in despair about an ending. But you still got hope that it will come back around again. Some of y'all got hope with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You got hope with the Star here, and then the Knight of Wands is in reverse. So some of y'all are really wanting, like I said, to be connected. You're hoping that y'all will come back together again. But for now though, you have been called to peace and y'all have gone y'all separate ways, because right now you and your person are at a stalemate. Somebody wants to get back out there. With that Four of Pentacles reverse, somebody has been released. They've been released. And they've been very quiet about being released. They still in their feelings with the Four of Cups and the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the High Priestess. Somebody's still being very quiet about a breakup. They keeping it to themselves. They still kind of going through the feels and the emotions, okay? They know, though, that the relationship seems like it is over. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse, you know that this is something you have to just let go of. But it doesn't mean that you're still not hurting. Okay, you still hurting. It's still fresh. The nails are still freshly in the coffin. You ain't quite ready yet. And that's okay. That's okay, Cancer. I get it, because breakups are hard. At first, it be like they stun you, especially here. You know, you might not have even seen it. With the High Priestess next to the Eight of Swords, you might not even seen that this was going to come to an end. You wasn't expecting it. And you still quite sad about it. Some of you all. Okay? What else, Spirit? What else you got for Cancer? And I'm sorry if your heart is breaking right now. Just give it some time. It'll get better. You know, ooh. Oh, Cancer. One more, Spirit. Now, this is what makes me so sad about it, Cancer, and why you didn't see that you had to let it go and you have to release, is because somebody was out here communicating with someone else. You got the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, so you got to protect yourself. So in order to protect yourself, you knew you had to let this relationship go. Seven of Swords, somebody was being secretive. There's a woman climbing out a window right here. Somebody was keeping secrets. And so because they were keeping secrets, you now have to, you trying to heal. So you went off in the Four of Cups. You don't really want to talk to nobody. You ain't really sharing with nobody that you broke up. You pretty much keeping it hush hush that you was done wrong. You feel like it was done wrong and you keeping it to yourself. You know you need to head in a new direction and you doing that. You trying to go towards calmer waters. Okay, for some of y'all. Now, last week was a different story probably for another group of Cancers. But this week, Cancer's heart is breaking. They was not expecting to be broken up. But y'all have to guard yourself because there was some manipulation. So, listen, if you was being cheated on, and it definitely looks like you quickly got word that you have to go in a different direction because somebody was being manipulative. You got a King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords out here. You got a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I was dealing with a air sign or fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. You got Earth out here. Yeah. You got earth signs, fire signs, or another area, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I don't think we got, yeah, or really all the signs is pretty much out here. But for the most part, though, definitely y'all might have been dealing with another, now y'all not an air sign, y'all a water sign, but y'all might have been dealing with an air sign for sure, or fire. And you feel like you have to protect yourself because somebody was being manipulative. You caught them. Clarify this Seven of Swords. Why are they being quiet? You know, it can be embarrassing when people cheat on you sometimes. Because first thing when you break up, people always be like, well, why? And sometimes some people don't want them to know that it's because a person cheated. Especially if you find out they cheated with one of your friends. God forbid. Yeah, so somebody don't want to talk about, they don't want to tell people that their person was being manipulative, that where they thought it was love, but it ended up just being chaos and conflict, and now they're in this weakened state. And you don't want people to know that. You don't want people to know that you're hurting. So you kind of keeping quiet about it. Yeah. So the best way for you to maintain your balance and not have everybody all up in your business is you trying to get into that Sagittarius temperance energy and just relax and take some time. You're not ready to share that you and your person have broken up. Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah. You just know that you're not giving to it, but you still, you kind of wish that it wasn't over with that Ten of Swords reverse, but it looks like, yeah, you wish that it wasn't over. You wish that y'all could go back to happier times with the Six of Cups and the World reverse. You do. You wish that things were not like this. You wish that y'all could get back together. But I know with the Six of Wands in reverse that you know that this is best for you to just let it go. That's what I got for you in love. So for those that is going through breakups, it's new. You found out about a third party. Bravo to you. You're not ready to share with families and friends, and that's okay. That's okay. It's okay to take time. You ain't got to tell nobody. Take some time to you. You wanted to be in a relationship. You wanted to be attached. You wanted all of that. You thought that you was going to have all of that. And then somebody did. They was manipulating this situation. They looked like they was going out here having, and there's another party. Like they was out here with other people. So I'm sorry, Cancer. Okay, but let's go on into the ones that want new love. Let's get some characteristics of the new love person, Spirit. What do you got for people who want to go into new love for Cancer? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make sure Gemini get their reading. What do you got for Cancers in love, Spirit? What is, if the ones that want new love, what would a new person look like? For the ones who want new love, Spirit, what would a new person look like? What would they be like? What will Cancer's new person be like? What do they got to look forward to? Last one. Okay, Spirit, what you got for Cancer's new person? What do they look like, Cancer's new person? Did my candle go out? It sure did. Okay, what does Cancer's new person look like? For those that want new love. I'm gonna wait before I say that. Some of y'all might not be ready, baby. This person might be a little on the immature side, and they might be irresponsible, but they're gonna be real good in bed, baby. Real good in bed. They're immature, they're irresponsible, but they have really good sex. They might also wear their hair natural if they're African American. They might like flowers, and they might have freckles. They might like to wear jewelry. Immature. They might like to wear a lot of t-shirts and stuff. They might even have tattoos. Oh goodness, this person loves to cook. They can cook real good. They can cook. They immature. They can cook. They got freckles. on their face or moles. Cook real good, honey. Fried chicken, all that. That middle piece, they might come across as powerful, but the way that this lady is sitting, they might act like they're enlightened, but honey, it's something about the way this lady got her legs spread open. I'm not going to show the card, but they powerful when it comes to the sex area in between the legs, okay? They're a powerhouse sexually. This person likes to wear makeup. They might have a small gap in their teeth. Powerhouse though when it comes to sex. This is not somebody that is really your type at all. You should, and it says no on here. This is not your type at all. It's a big old red card with the word no on it. You might not, this might be your intuition saying, don't do this. Cancer placements. Do not have sex with this person. It's a big old red no. Not your type. Immature. They might be good and bad. Don't do it. This person is controlling and jealous. Y'all ain't ready. It sounds like y'all just got out of something. Y'all need to heal. Please don't. This person sometimes wears their hair natural. I said that it could be two-toned. It could be sometimes they like to wear it curly. They might be brown skin, or they like to wear their hair in braids. This person is patient. At times they can act patient, but they're controlling and jealous. So they like to move real fast, honey. They're going to speed up the relationship. They're going to move fast. If somebody who moves fast, don't get caught up and get trapped now. Sometimes they like to act like they like to eat healthy, like they eat fruits and vegetables, vegan, vegetarian. They not the settling type though. Every time I see the not settling type, but there's somebody who's good. And see this, the not settling type is landed right up under good sex and powerful, and the lady's legs is, I ain't lying, her legs is spread eagle in a sheer outfit. That's why I can't show it. I'm telling you, this person seems like, that's one of my favorite readers say, they for the streets. It's one of my favorite readers. She always say, oh honey, you might want to put that one back. They for the streets. They everybody's person. And you got to be careful with people like that, because you going to get caught up. Again, not the settling type. This person is very slow to commit. So this is a person who is for the streets. This is what your next person going to be like. They're going to come across, though, as very loyal and trustworthy. But remember, they're also controlling and jealous. They're going to come off as patient, but please don't get caught up. Yeah, they're going to try to act like they honest and open and all of that. But again, it says not your type at all. Big old red no, like caution, 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 caution. Y'all might not be ready. They're going to come across like they street smart. They might, if there's a man, he likes to wear suits. They are a homebody. They don't really like to get out. They might like to read books or watch TV on the couch. They're very curvy, busty, big. They might have a big bust, big butt, big hips, big something. If it's a lady, very curvy, get a little meat on their bones. They like to wear their hair natural. This is somebody who's all natural. They might like natural skincare. This lady's skin, something about their skin, natural. They might like to, something about natural, honey. All natural. Now, for some of y'all, it says they has good sex, but it's something about it you ain't gonna like. They have good sex, but it's something though you're not gonna like about it. Clarify you won't like the sex. What is it that they're not gonna like? That you're gonna like it, but then you're not gonna like it. Okay. So why this person is good, the thing you're not gonna like though, is that this person really ain't got no life goals or dreams. And that landed right on top of caution, caution, caution. No, not your type. So now they have good sex. One of the things you're not going to like, though, is that that's all they good for. That's why you're not going to like the sex. It's like you're going to like the sex because they good. They're a powerhouse, baby. They can put it on you. But what you're not going to like is that they ain't got no life goals. Sex is probably the only thing they got to offer. And after a while, that gets old. I don't give a damn how good somebody is in bed. Sometimes that shit gets old. And it looks like they for everybody because they're not for the streets. And the last time that came out, this person, they're not the best dressed. They don't always like to dress up. They're going to act like they tapped in and like they very spiritual. Sometimes they like to wear their hair short, depending on, you know. They can wear hair, they might have short hair, nice little pixie cut or pixie, natural pixie something. You will definitely be physically attracted to this person. They have a deep, attractive voice. But something about that natural. Clarify this all natural. Because I don't think they just talking about hair. This person ain't got no clothes on. What is it about this all natural? Clarify. They are younger. They like self-care, but they don't like to dress up. What else? They might be a chocolate complexion. To you, they fine. But honey, this sound like, oh Lord. This has been coming out a lot. Whoever, listen, I don't know who everybody running into, but honey, somebody is real good with their head game, honey. That card then came out. This person is good with their mouth. And they good with their words. So that means that they're charming. And then they got a good mouthpiece. And this is why you might get caught up on the sex, baby. But honey, but when it comes down to everything else, immature, jealous, lazy, don't really like to dress up, ain't got no life goals, no nothing. They ain't going nowhere, ain't trying to go nowhere, and they like to stay in the house. Honey, it sounds like if you get caught up with this, your ass gonna get stuck. You might need to go sit down and heal from your last breakup. Because it sounds like you getting ready to get your ass caught up. And I got to talk just like that because, honey, this sounds like, yeah, this person likes food and they got big titties. Okay? Big old boobies. Might be brown skin. And depending on how they wear their hair, it can look short at times, but might not be. For some of y'all, the person is a caramel complexion. They like to get, now somebody likes nails. Either they go get their nails done or they like to wear nail polish or something like that. Dimples. They might have dimples. Curly hair. If I ain't already said that. Some of them, their body is kind of athletic. This person is just not ready. They're not ready to grow up. They immature. Ooh, wee. I can't imagine. They have the gift of gab. They can talk a good game. They can talk a good game. They have very nice, sexy lips. That might be why you like their head game, honey. Male or female, you gonna like their head game. And they very, very charming. So they're good with being slick and talking a good game, honey. But at the end of the day, they really ain't about, they sound like, truth be told, I just gotta keep it real, honey. This person don't sound like they about shit. And I'm saying it, and I'm cussing on here because this ain't made for kids, honey. Every video I make, it's not made for kids. And that's why. Because I'm going to just tell it like it is. This person is not ready. They come across as real romantic and all this. They put it on a, excuse me, y'all, I mean spit. They put on a very good show. Very good show. But honey, you sound like you going to get your ass caught up. You mess around with this. You going to end up with a headache. They might be light skinned, might have nice teeth. Like I said, did I say it? Was there something about a nice lips, curvy? They like to cook, chocolate complexion, light skin for some of y'all. They act creative. Again, some about their voice. They like to talk in a real sexy, low tone. You find it very attractive. Okay, whatever. Like I said, game. You better learn game. They like shoes, or they like shoes. They might have a nice, act like they have nice shoes, wear heels, or actually, shoes lover was in reverse. They might not like shoes. They might have a problem with shoes. They might not like heels. Prefer sneakers over. They might prefer sneakers over heels because that came out in reverse. However, it said immature and not ready. They act like they are spiritual and religious. Or I'm not going to say act like. They could be spiritual or religious, but they're very immature. They could sometimes wear their hair bald or natural. Some might have some blonde highlights. They might have a booty or they ain't got no booty at all. But on here it says booty, 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 booty everywhere. Booty, 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 booty everywhere. They might have a booty or they don't have a booty. Some of these people are tall. They might have a piercing or a tattoo. I think I already said something about tattoos. This person can act shallow, arrogant, or entitled. I'm going to just cut the deck and see what we get. Spirit, what you got? High maintenance is in reverse. Healing, they act like they have a healing energy. Has children in the home. They might have a unique physical trait. They definitely got big boobies because small boobs is in reverse. That y'all might come from different ethnic backgrounds or have different beliefs. They gonna eventually act like they want a traditional. They gonna tell you they want traditional, but they for everybody, baby. This sound like this is somebody who is for everybody. They definitely have an athletic body. That came out twice. Sometimes this person might wear glasses. Could be an air sign. Analytical, smart, air sign. So they could have air placements in their chart. Now it says has money or pretends they have money. They do not smell good. Whoever this is, they do not like to smell good. See, that's why I kept saying, what is it about this all natural? They in the natural skincare, they in the natural products and all that stuff. But honey, something about this person don't like the smell. They might have bad hygiene. Does that mean they don't like to shower? Because perfume is in reverse, honey. And smell good is in reverse. If you don't shower, you be musty, honey. You smell like onion. That's nasty. Y'all better be careful. I ain't gonna pull no more cards. I don't want to hear no more. Honey, Cancer, it does not sound like you ready. It sounds like the new person that's coming towards you sound like a hot damn mess. Run. Run. You ain't ready. Continue to heal. Continue to heal, baby, because this ain't it. This ain't it right here, baby. Yeah, they might be sexy. They might be a tall drink of water. Look like their body is on point. They talk a hell of a good game, honey. But honey, when you get that, but when you get pulled across the layers of the onion, for real, on top of them smelling like onion, you gonna find out, baby, what you thought was gold was really gold plated. What you thought was a diamond was really a cubic zirconium. Okay. And I'm sorry, I got to keep that shit real, honey. This sound like a problem. And this person sound like they for the streets, honey. The hell no. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all need to go heal. Cancer. Listen, you got free will. You do whatever the hell you want to. But it still sound like it said no. No. You don't want to get caught up with this. It's gonna be very tempting though. But if somebody don't smell good, I wouldn't be tempted at all, honey. If you smell like onion, I would probably be repulsed. I don't give a damn how fine you is. I don't care how fine somebody is. You come around me smelling like a bag of funky funk, I will be turned off faster than fast. I don't give a damn how fine you is. But some of y'all, I guess you can pinch your nose, baby. But y'all, the sex is good, but that's all it is. It's going to be good sex and nothing more. So think about that, Cancer, before you get caught up. Take some time. You're not ready. The next person, cast them back. You know how they say, cast your rod out there and catch a fish. This is one of them fishes you just throw back in there, baby. Give it some time. Give yourself a few more weeks or another month or so. And some of y'all need even longer than that. And then try this again. And you might end up with a much better person. Everybody else's person was better than y'all's. Y'all's person sound. You don't want that. They're mature and they don't smell good, so their hygiene is bad. It means that they could be musty, or the area, the middle piece, could have an odor. Male or female, honey. Middle piece have an odor, or they don't do that. Change. When it comes to your finances, change. There's a change in the way. Something better is on its way to you. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean that nothing is happening. So keep the faith, baby, okay? Some of y'all, though, are resisting change when it comes to money, and you're blocking good things the universe wants to get you because you are afraid to change. So listen, as the times change, we got to change. So sometimes you got to take on a second job. There are other means of income. Sometimes people need to take on second streams of income. It's okay. Now, windfall is here. Expect a sudden windfall of money. So some of y'all, or pay raise. So some of y'all might be getting some money. You're getting either a big windfall, a pay raise. Money might be on a current positive cycle, and there's nothing to worry about. But spend your money wisely, okay? But for some of y'all, you need to go with the flow of change, because you keeping your blessings. It could be a way of thinking. You might have a poverty mindset, or you just not thinking positive, or you just you got poor spending habits. Something needs to be changed though when it comes to money. But you do got money coming in, but it's something you need to change so you can stay on that good vibration. Settling. Some of y'all are settling. Your soul is telling you on the wrong path. You need to allow yourself some time and space to evolve, to find your true path. Or you're in a state of avoidance because action is needed. The action needed is too hard. So sometimes spirit is trying to push us onto a new path. We have all these ideas, but we don't act on them. And so you will settle for things because it's easy. But sometimes the easy path is not the best path. You need to challenge yourself. You need to take a risk on yourself, okay? At the bottom of the deck, it says next level. Some of you guys are getting ready to try to you need to take your finances to the next level. It's time for you to step up the stairs of success, okay? Go on up the steps of success. Okay, watch your spending. Some of y'all, you might have uncharted career demands. Remember, I just said, just because something's hard don't mean that you shouldn't do it. You should still try. You only staying in the same place because you're too scared to either do it because it's too many steps, you think it's too hard, or because you just so used to the same old same office. Some of y'all might need to delegate someone to help you increase your earnings, and you need to think of the greater good of others rather than just yourself in order to have an outcome. Because some of y'all might be selfish, or you're only thinking about yourself, and spirit is saying if you try to think of a job for the greater good of others, that's another way to increase money. Maybe there's a job the spirit is trying to push you into that could help the collective, and you trying to stay stuck and be worried about just you. And spirit is saying, no, I don't want you to do a job where you just worry about you. I want you to go on out here and make some real movers and shaker moves. Okay, y'all, that's all I got for today. I'm sorry, Cancer. I hope I didn't hurt nobody's feelings about their new person. I almost hate that I pulled them cards, because everybody else's was good except for y'all's. Y'all new person sound like you need to leave them in the streets, honey. Look like you done picked up a scallywag. I shouldn't say that, but that's what it sounds like. But whoever this is that's trying to approach you, don't take it, baby. They're going to be attractive, talk a good game, but they ain't got no substance. They ain't got no substance, baby. And you ain't ready. And if you ain't healed, this is how you make mistakes, when you have not healed. So don't do it. But you got free will. So if you do it, you will be the one that has to deal with it. But as my daddy used to tell me, you made your bed. Now you the one that's going to have to lie in it. So you mess with that and you get caught up with a chicken head, that's on you. All right, that's all I got for you on I Am the Light. If you enjoyed the reading, hit that like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye, baby.